What is going on, everybody? I'm going over dividend investing for the week. I'm gonna show you the stocks that are paying the highest dividend yield for the week, as well as the most famous companies that also pay like quarterly dividend this week. So you will see all your options and you won't miss out. And with that being said, let's get started with dividend investing. You guys that don't know where to get that information, I'm using Market Chameleon software. Okay, there's a link in the description below. Let me show you what we have for this week. I just did a screener, the filter X dividend date for the next 7 days, companies that are paying dividend for the next 7 days, stock type common, and I also changed the yield from highest to lowest. So the highest we got is 11.5%. We're gonna go over a couple of those so you can have a better picture of what to invest this week if you want to. Got all the data, guys. Number one, let's start with this one, Great LM Capital, ticker symbol GECC. Okay, dividend yield of 11.5%, 10 cents per share. 11.5%, up 20% since a quarter ago. This is a quarterly, and look at all the date. X dividend date right here, March 12th. What does it mean for you? That means that you need to hold shares of GECC, okay, 1 day before the X dividend date, meaning you have to have shares of GECC by March 11th closing bell. Okay, and then the pay date, once if you have shares on March 11th, you will get paid on March 31st. How much you will get paid? 10 cents per share. So if we click on the white blank paper here, it's gonna give me more details. Look at this, $3.50, dividend yield 11.5%, ticker symbol GECC. Okay, next dividend March 12th for 10 cents. So if you invest 1,000 shares, if you just buy 1,000 shares, 3,500, that's crazy. 1,000 shares will pay you how much? You do the math, $100. That's crazy. You invest $3,500, okay? You hold it for what? For a week or so? You don't have to sell. That's the point. People don't understand. Your main goal is to have shares by March 11, 1 day before expiration. It doesn't mean you have to sell on March 12th. You can sell on March 12th. You can sell a year later or a week later. Doesn't matter. All you have to do, the only condition for you to get a dividend from this stock and any other stock is to have shares 1 day before X dividend date. That's all you need to do. And if you have shares before X dividend date, then there you go. $3,500, 1,000 shares, $100. $100 out of doing absolutely nothing, passive income, and grow your dividend investment portfolio super quick so you can enjoy sweet returns. Let's move on for the next, and you guys can go over one by one. This one pays 11.5%. We just did it. GECC. SQFT pays 11%. This is March 8th. FCRD pays 10.4%. I want to show you something else. This one actually has another increase. Another one, guys, that I want to show you, $5 dividend. This is the ticker symbol AJRD. Okay, AJRD. I'm gonna open this in a second. Airjet Rocketdyne Holdings, 9.8% yield. Okay, $5. But get this, guys, there's nothing here. It doesn't say quarterly, monthly, anything like that. That means that this dividend is once a year. Okay, once a year. That's pretty massive. Okay, once a year, $5. So I assume the price is $50. If it's 9.8%, let's open AJRD and see what's going on here. $51. Yeah, I was correct. This is the ticker symbol, guys. Look at this, AJRD. Price today $51, and they pay dividend of 9.8% once a year. Once a year. Just next dividend. Look at this, March 9, $5, meaning that you need to hold shares on March 8 max. March 8 is Monday. Okay, tomorrow. So if you buy shares on Monday, doesn't, let's say $50, you buy 100 shares, that's $5,000. Okay, 100 shares will give you $500. $500. That's it. Just by holding the shares that pays a yearly dividend. If you're not buying shares on Monday, you can do whatever that you want. I'm just telling you what's going on. You need to hold shares on Monday by Monday 4 p.m. before the closing bell in order to receive $5 per share. When are you gonna receive that? Let's see. March 9 is the ex-dividend day, and the payment date is March 24, so about 2 weeks later. That's crazy. You put 5,000 on this stock, you just buy it, and you get $500 2 weeks later. That's worth a like. That's what I think. That's worth a like. Let's move on. I'm gonna give you another. Now, guys, I just changed by symbol, by letters from A to Z, basically. So we got the first one. And again, I like to do the filter by yields high to low, but some people like to go with the big companies, basically. So you got yourself ADP, for example, automatic data process, very known brand, known company. Pay a yield of 2.1%, 93 cents. On March 11 is the X date, so you need to hold shares on March 10. American Eagle, also 1.9% going dividend, quarterly dividend this week. You can do this. Show you one more thing and why I love Market Chameleon, guys, and why you should join. At least try the 7 days. If not for the stock option selling for income, for the crazy dividend screener that they have. Look at this one, CSWC. I'm gonna open this in a second. Capital Southwest, twice. This isn't a mistake. They pay you twice this week. Why? Capital Southwest 7.8% dividend, and here another 7.8% dividend. Here is the regular one, quarterly dividend of 42 cents, okay? And here's below it, special dividend, which is beautiful thing. I love those special. That means company is doing great, they have extra money, surprise money, and they're giving back to their shareholders. If you're not a shareholder long term, you can just buy it one day before the ex-dividend date and still enjoy the special dividend, which is another 10 cents. So you're getting, instead of 42 cents per share, you're getting 52, which is an increase of about 25% more just by special dividend. Let's see how much is this, how much the share is worth. 21 bucks, 21.59, and you're getting on March 12th, I'm gonna tell you in a second, March 12th, 52 cents, not 42 cents. That's pretty good. So 52 cents, let's say you invest, I don't know, $1,000, 50 bucks, 52 bucks for every $2,150 that you invest. Invest 10,000, you get another 250. And this is why this yearly one, the $5 for AJRD right here, is pretty massive, but still pretty good. And if you want to hold this Capital Southwest, ticker symbol CSWC, and get the special dividend and the quarterly dividend, you need to hold shares by ex-dividend date is March 12th, so you need to have shares on March 11 basically, and your payday is right here, March 31st, by the end of this month. Not bad. Can get some extra rent money, as they say. Either way, guys, if you want to try Market Chameleon, there's a link in the description below. You have 7 days trial. I'm a paid member in the last couple of months, and I do two things with them. I sell options for income. I use them to filter and sell options for income, other spreads, condors, just pretty great software. You can follow me on Patreon to see my trades, also in the description below. And lately, in the last month or two, I started the dividend investing. There's so much to do with this software. You got earnings, you got dividend, you got options, you got stock. Grab yourself a 7 days trial. I promise you won't regret it. And after that, just pick the program that fits your suit your fancy, as they say. If you gain value from this video, guys, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, all that good stuff, and go grab yourself a copy of 7 days trial of Market Chameleon. I promise you will love it. Also for selling options and also for dividend investing, only if you want to make some good income long term. That being said, I appreciate you all. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Yep.